One of the problems that we can see in a lack of emotional intelligence is whitewashing our emotions, using generic or blanket or umbrella words to describe how we're feeling. Good, fine, okay, happy, sad, angry, pissed. The reason why this could be problematic is it can lead to emotional dissonance, meaning we're using language that doesn't accurately describe how we're feeling. And that might be because we don't want to tell other people how we're feeling for fear of how that might be perceived or interpreted. But it also might be because we don't know actually how we're feeling. And so if we're doing it because we're feeling one way on the inside and we fear what might happen if we express that to other people, like if we tell other people how we're feeling, is then we put on a facade on the outside. And this emotional dissonance creates emotional labor. We have to work very hard to put that facade on. That kind of emotional labor leads to exhaustion. We feel really quite fatigued at the end of every day. And if we happen to work in an environment where we don't feel psychologically safe, we could be doing that day over day over day over day. And the exhaustion just stacks itself. And we know what is at the end of that road, don't we? Burnout. So emotional intelligence comes to the rescue if we're thinking of ourselves as individual contributors, no matter the role we play in an organization, that our emotional self-awareness and having a robust language and then the capacity to be very good at articulating that to other people means establishing really strong assertiveness skills and reality testing skills. We have to be objective about the emotions we're experiencing and why we're experiencing them. We have to be very good at articulating them because we're claiming and owning them, but we also need people to know how we're feeling and the impact of those feelings to our performance or our decision-making or our ability to move forward in this moment. Does that mean that we're not going to be a performer? No, this is simply information to inform. And then our assertiveness, what we're doing about it. So I might be feeling this way. That doesn't mean I'm stuck. It means I'm doing these types of things to align myself and then moving forward with performance. But it also might mean that this is how I'm feeling because of these things. This is where I need your help to clarify, resolve, add information. And by enlisting that help, the emotions are then also resolved and we're moving forward. So we can see that whitewashing is not beneficial, regardless of the position that you hold. As individual contributors, we need to arrive as emotionally intelligent individual contributors. And as an organization, if we notice that people are struggling with emotional exhaustion, burnout, overwhelm, fatigue, then we have to look towards these skills and be able to offer and ensure our employees have these skills.